We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Jaime Munguia. 6 foot tall with a weight of 160 pounds. His reach is 72 inches. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighed in at 147 pounds. He's got a reach. It's the Beast, Jaime.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight, and now the action's about to begin.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Let's see if they go to the body. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How they prepared for this, these fighters. This is going to be so hard, but so different.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
What you gotta do? Do what? I don't want you to load up. Don't be stiff. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Out there and win this next round. The fight's not over. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Jab back. Just boxing. Be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab. If you've lost, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without...
And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. Oh, Munguia now. He's in some serious, serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Munguia is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Great round, now relax. Relax now, I don't want you to low one round, relax, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on it, take him out. He's ready to go, he's absolutely shattered. He's better than that guy, you've let him back into the fight.
On to the fourth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The straight right just misses. They won't give us a... Did you see that? Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is... Oh, wait a minute. And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was going to go. Didn't wait long to get... Did you see that? And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on you.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight.
Sit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pick
Everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. Oh my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Munguia now, he's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we hold it right there. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
And this is not the way Munguia thought this fight was gonna go. Despite what the judges... Whoa, wait a minute! And Jaime Munguia just got rocked! Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round now.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, my word, the Mexican now in real trouble. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Jab does not score. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. And right back in. Oh, right there. Oh, Munguia now. He's in, and down goes Jaime Munguia. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Think round, feel good.
You were thinking coasting for this entire fight, and now you've landed back in. Now it's going to be a tough.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the other
Minutes away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
Coming back into the fight, don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
It's boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're switching off.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
Here we go. It's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. and now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. Munguia now crumbles to the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And he'll be going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70½ inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
He is the Grand Campeon.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Good-looking jab. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Just misses with the right uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. They exchange punches. Stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, you're smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and what you do. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Failing to score with that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The hook, but it doesn't score. No rest for the weary. Hold it right there. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. This round's still up for grabs. Did you see that? Well, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think back with once more.
We're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job.
Hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your
Keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
place. You need to go back out there and you need to win this round.
Look at it so he can't figure it out. Great. Now I don't want you to load it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. That counter shot lands. Talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Surround yourself.
Don't want to load up. Don't wait for that one shot or anything.
Not complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
All right. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go them on the other end of that jab, and you get
Round on each jab.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Dios mío, is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
let them back in. We're better than that, kid. Let's go back out.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. Good round.
Just that. And we'll go again. Come on, we're switching up.
Get flip here. Let's start time. Just stay put.
Win this round. Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back in. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense man you want me to.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your best.
Goes 1-2 straight down. No, we can't miss it. Great work. Stiff.
It's boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't get
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You've complete.
On the end of this jab. Get me time and all that.
Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The jab doesn't quite connect. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Go back out. Good work. That's it. Good. Just get it going. Good work. There you go again. Get your mind back on the job.
Nope, I'm still running the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Now you let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
Wait to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Focus back and get that jab back. Boxing, be smart. Okay?
He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Can't score with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just stay focused.
Put him back in his place.
Good work. He's thinking. He's smart. He won't load it up. But he's still running this.
Take a round off and win a round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing
Ready.
ready.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking.
Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle.
You done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go.
That's the fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You'd like to see more jabs. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stop and make mistakes. And you can go back out there and switch back on that.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there. Just bear it
In the round. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. And
There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Just misses with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So close with that uppercut. His stamina is off the charts. They're both trying for a knockout. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.